A lot of people, when they hire the first couple of people, they screw up. And it's logical, because just like when I made my first hires, I probably screwed up too. One of the key things you have to have in mind, if you're looking to build a bigger business, the first couple of people you have ideally can grow with you, right? Because if you get people in the beginning with you, you're really wanting them to grow up in the organization as the company grow. And a lot of the time I see businesses hire someone and say, oh yeah, this person is just cheap, but they're not gonna be here for a long time. And you know, they're hiring people that they actually know aren't good enough, but they hire them anyway. Right? Because they need someone to fulfill an urgent need. The number one most important thing, like your 5, maybe even 10 first hires, it have to be people that you see a future in. And I love the apprentice model they were talking about earlier. It's much better bringing in someone that you can see in the company 10 years from now. Doesn't mean they'll be there 10 years later, but at least someone who have the potential to be there 10 years from now, rather than going out and hiring some expert that you can only afford to pay for 6 months or a year. So again, like when you're looking at your first staff, it's really critical to be able to see the vision. And I do it consistently. I always look at typical companies, and they all have a sort of sales department, they all have an operations department, and they all have a finance department. And my 3 first hires are ideally people that I can see go into those departments and manage those longer terms. It doesn't mean they have the skill set today, but it means it's people that I see going that route.